Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another exciting episode of The Journey, where I'll be sharing simple lessons from life experiences. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can always be the first to know anytime I drop new episode. So my name is Olufemi Chris. I will be your chauffeur, taking you on a journey through this podcast. So let's get started. So today I want to discuss something very relatable with us. I feel if you haven't experienced it, I pray you don't. But life happens, and we can't shy away from it when it does. So it's something that has happened to so many people, and some are still trying to figure a way out of it. Why? Because they never saw it coming and they never prepared for it. Maybe because of the nature of their job. It didn't give them that opportunity to really prepare for it when it happened. And basically, what am I talking about? I'm just talking about that fear of losing your job and actually losing that job at the end of the day. So everybody must have had that experience of losing their job, maybe due to the work environment, the tense work environment, or certain things that keeps happening around them within their place of work, or issues they keep having with their colleague. Maybe they are not playing along or something like that. But the truth is, every one of us would have one thing or the other that leads to us, having that fear of losing our job. And like I said earlier, most time when we begin to have this fear and when it actually happens, it's something beyond our control most time, and most time it is actually within our control. We just didn't manage it well. Okay, we just didn't manage it well. But I'm here to say to you that irrespective of whatever it is that is happening or whatever it is that has happened, one of the major things you need to have at the back of your mind is how prepared are you for this thing? Because if you are well prepared enough, trust me, no matter how the fear comes at you, you will just realize that you are not moved. Why? Because within your mind, you are solidified with the idea that you have been able to build within you. So, I have seen someone struggling with life after being laid off, and he's trying to pick up life once again, trying to find ways by which he can ensure that, look, his life bounce back up. I can tell you for a fact that most people didn't find it easy the moment they get laid off from work. They find it hard to pick up life. So they didn't find it easy. Why? Because they didn't prepare for it. So it's better for us to start thinking about it, not because we want it to happen, but because life happens. And when it does, how prepared are we? I can say that somebody is being laid off right now. Somebody is losing his job right now. Somewhere in the world, someone is losing his job right now. It might be something that they did, or it might just be the organization just feeling like, hey, we're not feeling your vibes again. So I feel after several warnings, just that time that we just have to say, see, try somewhere else for an opportunity. But the truth is, I feel we shouldn't get ourselves stuck or feel bitter when some of these things happen to us. Some take that bitterness, or should I say bias, and go to another place of work and begin to use that bias to relate with the new people that they are meeting in that new place of work, and in a way begin to terminate that new environment based on their own bias. And in that new environment, if they are sensitive enough, they can begin to like, hey, before you corrupt every other members of staff, see, we just have to let you go. So some people are like that. They carry bias everywhere they go, and based on their bias, they keep getting laid off. They're always being terminated. Why? Because no employer will want someone with a biased mind working in their organization. They are not usually productive. They always have one excuse or the other to give. But basically, that's really not what I'm talking about. But it's part of it. Why? Because it's part of life. We need to get to a point in our life where we can see things differently. So when you get to that point in life when you are terminated from your place of work, what should you do? I have experienced job termination before. I remember like few months after I got married, like two months after I got married, I was laid off from work. Prior to that, the work environment was becoming tense. People were getting laid off. I know a particular department, the two people manning that department decided to quit on the same day. So it wasn't like, yeah, you have to be afraid of it. Some of us have started thinking about it. Even to someone that we felt like, no, this person, they cannot lay off this person. It can't happen. This person is too close to the MD. But when it happened, everybody sits tight. That was how it was back then. So when it happened for me, what helped me through was basically, prior to that, I have always had a side hustle, something I was doing on the side. So it was something I was doing on the side. So when it happened, yes, I felt bad. I wanted to start blaming myself. Why will I allow this to happen? Why would this happen at this moment in time? And like 2 months before that point in time, I got a job offer that I turned down, not knowing that this would happen so soon. I turned down the job offer because I just felt like, no, it wasn't the right job for me as at that point in time. So fast forward, I got laid off. You know that period where you just start thinking about a whole lot of things that you could have done right? Yeah, I had that episode. Like, I was thinking, why didn't I take this job back then? At least it would be a saving grace for me. Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? So I had a whole lot of questions. I was getting drowned. But thank God for support system. My wife said, see, it's part of life. We'll move past this. Yet, we'll move past this. And a friend reached out and said, see, it has happened. Let's find out what we can do to move forward. And basically, that helped me to move past that feeling of being stuck in the moment. And if you're listening to me and you are stuck in that moment, I need to tell you that you need to find a way to get yourself out of that moment. Get yourself out of that zone. So one thing that I need to say to people is, find a new skill to learn. Find something new to learn, to add to what you are currently doing. something as a side hustle. Start learning it, start acquiring the knowledge right now. Then if something that involves practical, then find time and begin to invest into practicing some of the things that you are learning so that you can get better at it. And believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities. Believe in your skills. Believe in yourself. I will not overemphasize on that, but I will just say believe in yourself. Many people don't believe in themselves. I know at a point in my life that I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in my abilities. Some people will say, I wish I have what you have. And I'm like, what do I have? I didn't believe in myself at that point. That was just the basic bottom line. So, believe in yourself. It goes a long way. Have people around you that can always help you. It pays to have people around you. People who can be there for you, not people who will tear you down and make you feel bad about yourself. No, you don't need such toxic people around you. Get people who can push you, not pull you down. People who will push you forward. Those are the kind of people you need around you. And always remember that whatever it is that just happened, this will pass. It's going to pass. You're going to move past it. So this too shall pass. Have that at the back of your mind, that this experience, this job termination, is going to pass. Don't allow yourself to get stuck. Move forward. And I'm sure that as you begin to do this, as simple as it is, as you begin to put your mind to it, you learn new skills, you believe in your abilities, and you start investing in the things that you are learning, you will realize that is a stepping stone to discovering new opportunities around you. So I'm not here to tell you, oh, this is 10 things to do. No, I'm just sharing from my personal experience. So you want to call it a motivational talk? That's fine. But basically, I'm just here to challenge you that if it has happened to somebody before and the person was able to navigate his life out of it, then you too can. You can navigate your life out of that current situation you find yourself. Yes, you got laid off. Don't beat yourself up about it. Find a way and move on. And as you begin to do, life begins to open up opportunities for you. So all you have to do is take that first step in moving forward. Take that first step in getting yourself out of the current situation you are in. Take that first step. It all starts with a step. So I'm going to stop here today. But as a recap, when you find yourself at that point in life where you get laid off from work, remember this. Don't get stuck in the moment. Ensure that you are learning new skills. There are a whole lot of opportunities around us. Thank God for the times that we are in. We have loads of opportunities around us. From soft skills to drop shipping to affiliate marketing, there's a whole lot of opportunities around us that you can harness. So take advantage of those opportunities. Take time to begin to put some of these things to work. Begin to put them to work. Practice them. And like I said, it's easier to talk, but it's harder to take steps. So, take the first step, and the step afterward, and the step afterward. Do you get the point? Keep moving. Don't get yourself drowned because you just lost your job. No. Pick up life. Pick up yourself. In between the points, or in between the time you get another job, let these things help you to move on in life rather than get stuck. I hope I've been able to share one or two things with you that can be relatable. And if I have, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And hit the notification bell so that you can be the first to know anytime I have to drop a new episode. And I would love to engage with you in the comment section below. So please drop a line of words and I'll personally respond to you. So thank you for joining me on today's episode of The Journey. I'm your host, Olufemi Chris. So till I come your way again next time, don't give up and don't allow yourself to get stuck in your current situation. Move on. Peace.